It looks like the people's anger has yet to be abated as the protesters continue another night of protesting.
Tonight, France preparing for another night of protests, capping off a week of extraordinary unrest, even for a country where violent political protests are ordinary. Videos show scores of people setting off explosives in the streets, ransacking stores, and torching cars and buses. The protesters furious over the killing of a 17-year-old of Algerian descent, identified as Nael, at a police traffic stop last Tuesday. But last night, the violence appeared to subside. Police arrested only 157 protesters, down from a high of more than 1,300 Friday night. But Parisian public officials said that could change at any time.
Well, we're always worried. It's true that it's died down, but the causes that created the violence haven't disappeared. So there's always a risk.
The violence may have diminished after Nael's family pleaded with the protesters to stop the destruction. But a week of street fighting has also outraged the French public. One incident in this town was particularly shocking. Rioters tried to set fire to the home of the mayor of a town outside Paris. His wife was badly injured when she tried to flee with the couple's children. In that town today, the mayor was celebrated as a hero. This place has emerged as a center for those who say enough is enough with protesting. A signal that for many people here, the protesters have overplayed their hand. Yeah, listen, so after this week of searing violence all throughout France, once again, the Interior Ministry here in France has announced that they're going to be deploying about 45,000 police officers all across the country, preparing for yet another nightmarish night. But if it's true that this violence has finally ebbed, then tonight will be the big test. If protesters don't come out in force, then the police, politicians, and especially the French public may be able to look forward to the end of this horrific week.